Hey, I'm back with another video. I just want to talk about, I know I talked about individualism is brainwashing, but I kind of want to talk about like narcissism, because a lot, like, it's spiritual people or whatever you want to call the community. I don't think I'm a part of the community or the conscious community because I don't follow an echo chamber. You know, I haven't agreed, like on Twitter, I don't follow, like I might agree with some things they say, but overall, I don't follow not a single person I completely agree with on anything. And I think that's, if anything, that's expanded my horizons and made sure to stay even keeled so I can see both perspectives. And I kind of want to just talk about narcissism because spiritual community, conscious community, is rampant with narcissism. People think they're very good looking, they're better than others, they are a Indigo Child, they are a starseed, they're sent from another, you know, whatever, to save humanity. And like, you cling to these beliefs because it makes you, it improves your, not improves your narcissism, but it validates it. You go, oh yeah, I am a starseed. You have no proof, never experienced it. And you're just like, yep, I'm an Indigo Child. I'm an empath, all this stuff. You say all this shit to say, just to further your belief that you're a narcissist. And another thing too is you got to be careful of who your partner is, because narcissists love other narcissists because they see themselves in you. So they're going to say, oh, I like that person a lot. And do they? And we can see this a lot from our parents' generation, right? Our parents' generation are the most narcissistic beings ever, and that's why they're together in that relationship. You know, like when you think about how many things they don't get along with and things like that, it's just narcissism. That's how it works. One person's got to be right. They're only talking about themselves. People who only talk about themselves, that's it. They never really listened. They're actually waiting for you to be done to just respond. They didn't even digest what you said. They're just waiting to respond. Ain't that some shit? Don't you hate talking to people like that? Like, I generally be listening, hearing you, giving it a second. Okay, that's what I need to say. That, I think, applies here. You're just giving generalized advice because you're not even listening. All you're doing is thinking about yourself, that whole conversation. That's fucked up. And a lot of you spiritual people are like that. Worry about your looks, worry about how can I make money since now that I'm awake, or how can I get more subscribers? How can I get more likes, follows? Get this. You chose the wrong path. You on the wrong path if you're looking for fame. Because best believe everybody looking at you like you crazy. Any YouTuber that does get big, like I said, any YouTuber that gets big is pretty suspect. I'm going to be honest. I mean, like I said in one of my videos, if you have like 80 to 100K subscribers on YouTube, that means the message that you're preaching is being reciprocated by the system and it's being allowed. Simple as that. You're not going to ever be pushed. And if you're able to be, and if you're not shadowed, like, dude, some of the people I follow on YouTube, you have to type in every single letter. And if you even misspell or misspace or misnumber that person's name, they won't even pop up. That's called shadow banning, just in case if anybody knows. But anyway, just wanted to talk about narcissism and just be weary of it. Make sure that you yourself are not, don't know, every single person is narcissistic. Every single person. You may not like to think you are, but you may have tendencies where it can come out. But hey, that's everybody. That's just natural thing. But you got to make sure you keep that shit in check. Make sure you really keep your ego in check. Because our ego will fool us, man. Our ego will have you thinking you're the best shit ever. That's why I said, like, you chose the wrong path if you're going for spiritual shit. I never once started this account trying to get subscribers. Think about any of the videos I've ever put out. I've never said like, subscribe. Maybe my early ones, maybe. But I never said like, subscribe, share the channel. I don't give a fuck. I'm here talking to you because I want, eventually, if you find the video for you. Who gives a fuck if 100,000 people, what does that matter? That's why I said in my last video, I lost some subscribers, but gained some real ones. Who cares? Y'all worried about the wrong stuff and that's why I say, make sure you're paying attention to why you're doing something. Really get to the root of why you're doing something. Are you doing it for money? Like I said, you're doing it for money, fame? Because, like I said in the last individualism video, it breaks down into narcissism too, because you'll say, like I said in the last one, individualism, right? Oh, I finally got a break. I deserve that. Universe owes me. Okay, but in narcissism terms, it's like this. Oh, I really, like, I only truly believe this stuff is difficult if it's not really what you're supposed to be doing. It's only difficult if you're like, grasping at straws because you want something else out of it. I think even narcissism is wanting that grace, that facts, that appreciation, that positivity boost from what you're doing. No, if you're truly doing it, you're doing it just because that's what you want to do. It makes you happy regardless if anybody sees it. I've been making videos for 2 years. Getting no views, never once cared, and still making videos. So, I'm not gassing myself up. I'm just saying, you just see it all over Twitter, Instagram. All the spiritual people are just in it for views, money, and they're not legit. And then on top of that, they're always trying to sell you something. If anyone's telling you to buy something, now don't get me wrong, there's an extent. It's like if you're trying to like buy like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're trying to tell me, yo, you should eat better, you should buy this type of food or these type of vitamins, minerals, or something like that, and you actually are like live real legit about it, I think that's fine. But when you're trying to tell me hey, you should get on this payment plan and we can, bro, listen, get out of my face with that. I have no problem with you trying to sell me something healthy that you can stand by. I really don't. I don't think that's anything wrong because listen, at the end of the day, we in the Matrix. I gotta eat. I gotta take vitamins. I'm not in the sun all year round. Philly get cold as a bitch for 5 months out the year. I ain't seeing the sun. I need some vitamin D3. And if there's a better vitamin D3 supplement somebody knows, link it. That's all I'm saying. But you really gotta just keep your narcissism in check. Keep your ego in check. Shit will have you fooled. It will have you fooled thinking everybody's against you too. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people are, but there's some good ones. But anyway, I'm out. I hope this video wasn't too ranty or rambly. I feel like if you get what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. Excuse me. All right, I'm out. Watch me now.